We are literally level on points with Lando Norris in the driver standings. But the big question is, who will take the lead after the race in Saudi Arabia? We'll find out very soon. Welcome everyone to Jeddah for qualifying for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here. As we are on our lap here, and we're going to be going around the final corner, and Paul Aaron is up there. But forget that, we're going to be going up to the line here, and it's going to be, what's it going to be? It's going to be the fastest lap here. May fall down to P3, but at least we still get into Q2. Okay, right, so here we go. So we're in Q2 here. We're on our lap here, and we're going to be going around the final corner here, and now we're going to be going up to the line here. And what's it going to be? Come on, be good, be good. It's the fastest lap again. If we got the fastest in Q1 and Q2, we could probably get the fastest in Q3 and get pole position for the race. Alright, we're in Q3 here. We're on our lap here. And look at this. We've got the fastest in Q1. We've got the fastest in Q2. And now it's time to get the fastest in Q3 as we go up to the line. Oh, okay. Right, let's try again. Alright, attempt 2 here. Come on, here we go. Up to the line. Come on. Come on. Oh, still P6. I guess it's time to enable comeback mode for the race. So, let's head into the Grand Prix. Let's head into the race. Right, here we go then. Line up on the grid here for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in P8 here. So, here we go then. So, we're going to be going to 5 red lights here for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here in Jeddah. And away we go. Here we go. I think we're going to move on Kimi Antonelli there. Okay, we will get the move on Kimi Antonelli, and we're gonna get the move on Pierre Gasly. We will get the move on Pierre Gasly here. Now we have to try to work hard and get the move on Lando Norris here, and also probably get a move on George Russell there. And looks like we do get we only got the move on Lando Norris there, but now we're gonna get the move on George Russell. And there we go. We get back. Okay, we go over to P4. Now let's try to we can overtake the man in P3. That is Alex Albon in a Mercedes here. So yeah, come on, just keep on pushing. We're on lap 2 here. We're still yet to get the overtake on Alex Albon here. We look like we are going to get the move on Albon. Now up next we get up to P3 here, and oh no, we go for more damage. Up next, if we actually with this damage, up next in P2 is Yuki Tsunoda. So it's lap 2 here. Now looks like Albon trying to overtake us here. Albon get the overtake on us here. Looks like Albon is going to get the overtake on us. Now looks like Lando Norris is trying to get the overtake on us. He does get the overtake on us here. But we're going to get back into P3 as we get a double overtake on there. And look at that, back into P3. Oh god, now it looks like Albon trying to overtake us. Now he does get the overtake on us. Now George Russell trying to overtake us. Oh no, but we defended there. We stopped it, but now Lando Norris try to get the overtake on here. But now we get back up to P3 as we get the overtake there on Albon there. Now Albon trying to fight back. Now Albon fighting back. Oh, now Albon gets P3 back. He gets P3 back. Okay, right, we're approaching. We're going to the first corner here. And look at this. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, we get back up into P3 there. As Albon is literally right behind us. We have to go the track there a bit. But does that nearly got Albon the chance to get the overtake on us. But we still remain in P3 there. Okay, now Albon gets the overtake on us. It's lap 6 and Albon gets the overtake on us. And Lando Norris gets the overtake on us there. But now we're going to get the overtake. And now we get back up into P. Here we go. Back up into P3 there. So and now Albon is just trying to see if he can get the overtake back on us again. He might get the overtake back on us again, but he does. But also our pin win is obviously our pin this lap, and we're just gonna dive down the inside. There we go. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. Back up into P3. As we are literally gonna be going around the final corner here. And now here we go then. So now we're gonna be coming into the pits here. So here we are, into the pits we go. And wait, come on, there we go. Right, there we go. Into the pits we go. And Lando Norris is also coming into as well, but right, also we are going to be changing our front wing here. Come on now, come on, be quick, come on, people are going to overtake us soon here. Look, people are overtaking us now. Come on, be quick, come on, let's go, let's go, let's get back, and let's get these overtakes here. As we exit the pit lane here, look at the amount of cars here. I think we can get an overtake on Lando Norris there. Okay, why are we struggling to get an overtake on Lando Norris here? No, come on. No, oh my god, not again. Okay, but at least it's not that bad for damage. Not that bad. But we do get the move on Lando Norris. Now we have to work hard and probably get and just keep on pushing and get the overtake on the other cars here. Okay, so right, look at this. We're approaching Lewis Hamilton here. It looks like we're going to move on Lewis Hamilton there. It looks like we are going to get the move on Lewis Hamilton. Then we could probably get the move on Gabriel Bortoleto here if we can. There we go. Wait, come on. No, why? Oh my god. There we go. Okay, right. Okay, there we go. Now we get the move on Gabriel Bortoleto. Now we have to get the moves on Oscar Piastri and George Russell here. Okay, we are literally near. Oh my god, look at this traffic jam here. But now we're going to get the move on Oscar Piastri there. And there we go. We get the move on Oscar Piastri. Now we can get the moves on Pierre Gasly. Oh, now Piastri trying to overtake us again. Oh, he got the overtake on us there, but we're going to get the overtake back to them. And maybe get the move on Pierre Gasly there. We do get the move on Pierre Gasly. We get up at the P7 there. Okay, now it looks like we're going to get the move on George Russell. Nope, okay. No, come on then. Come on, there we go. Come on, we get the move on George Russell. There we go. We get the move on George Russell as we get up at the P6. Now we have to try if we can work hard and get the move on Kimi Antonelli in the Ferrari there for some reason. Okay, we are heard Kimi Antonelli there. Come on. There we go. Down the inside. And look at that. Then we get the move on Kimi Antonelli there. So we get up at the P5. Now all we have to do is overtake Franco Colapinto and Alexander Albon to get back into the podium. But now look at this. Kimi Antonelli is trying to get the overtake on us there. But now we do get the fast lap there. But he does get the overtake on us there. But now we're going to get the move back on Kimi Antonelli. Now we're get back up into P5 there. Okay, we're literally right behind Franco Colapinto. He may shut us off the track there, but that's not going to stop us from getting the overtake on Franco Colapinto. And there we go. We get back. We get up into P4. But now, up next, it's the man in P3, Alexander Albon. There's still a chance we might get the overtake on Albon here. Okay, it's literally. It looks like Franco Colapinto trying to get the overtake on us. He does get the overtake on us there, but now we're gonna get the overtake back on Franco Colapinto here and get back to working on trying to get the overtake on Alexander Albon here, as we are going to be crossing the line to start our final lap of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here. As we're literally approaching Albon here. Can we get the overtake on Albon here? No, it's very struggling here. It's very struggling here trying to get the move on Alexander Albon here. We can get the overtake here on Albon here. There's only a few corners left here, so we may go off the track there a bit. That's probably going to stop us there. But this might be alright. But this corner, this following corner up here, this is going to be our last chance. Can we get the overtake on Albon on our last chance here? Looks like we are going to get the overtake on Albon on our last chance, as we do get up into P3 on the last corner of the race here. And now we're going to be going up to the line to receive P3. We just snatched P3 away from Alex Albon there. Oh my god, there. After that pit stop, we may fall down a bit, but we still go up into P3. We still finish in P3.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is Leclerc. Charles Leclerc on top.
As we snatch P3 away from Alexander Albon, we get into P1 in the driver's standing. So the big question is, can we actually win the Drivers' Championships? We'll find out in the future. But thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you do press the like button and make sure you subscribe. And make sure you turn on notifications to miss any future MyTeam videos. And I'll be seeing you in my next video.
I'm a little fox cub, turning, twirling, making circles on the hill with Sonic on my side. I use my fluffy tails to